How do you feel about your group's effort tonight?
You know, at the end of the day, I think the most important thing is we found a way to win a game, and that's something we haven't been able to do lately, right? Like, I think we played some really good games we deserved to win, and tonight we found a way to get one. So hopefully that kicks things off for us.
And even in the second period, you saw some penalty trouble in your group's ability to kind of regroup and bounce back from that. What did you kind of like out of that effort?
Yeah, you know what, really, other than that 10-minute stretch in the second period, I liked our game. I thought we lost our composure there, and I think just the reminder of at this time of year, some things are more important, and that's getting the win. So get right back to our game. I thought they did a really good job in the third period. I thought the leaders made sure they handled that room the right way and found our way to do things right again, to get back to how we wanted to play and be direct and make them come 200 feet, and they did a good job with that.
And Zane Perek with 2 goals on tonight's game. And after his second goal, you had something nice to say to him, and it was a super cute moment, and it was caught on camera. What did you kind of have to say to him after? Yeah, it was. It was really sweet. And you went over to him and kind of gave him a pat on the back.
No, it's just good to see him making plays, and I thought he played with a ton of confidence out there tonight. He didn't look like a kid at all, so I thought he handled himself really well, and you know, he's been a big part of this group in the short time he's been here. So wish we could have him a little bit longer than we can, but I thought he's taken steps every game.
And assuming Zane can play that last game of his conditioning stint here, what really is there left for him to do? Are you seeing anything that he can polish just a little bit more, or is he kind of getting towards knocking on the door in the NHL?
I think the message to him was I told him on the bench, maybe it's the play you're talking about. Okay, now you showed that you can make those high-end plays, the plays where you're scoring goals and setting guys up, but now show that you can manage the game too. So just making sure you continue to take steps in those areas and pick your times right. And I thought for the most part you did a pretty good job with that tonight.
Great game for your leaders as well. Nick Cicek gets it going. Then you have Martin Fort getting 4 points, Dryden Hunt getting 5 points. How great is it to see those guys come together for you as well?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think some of those guys that had been a little bit snake bit had played some pretty good hockey for us lately. So just to get them back going is huge. I thought Morty's line with Huntsy and Furky were rock stars for us tonight. I thought they drove us, they carried us. I thought their messages on the bench were all right. So you know, at this time of year, those are the guys you need to win you hockey games, and I thought they did a heck of a job.
And is this kind of like the perfect morale boost to bring you guys into your road trip this weekend?
Yeah, like I said, I really the last couple of days and after the last couple tough losses, they've had a good mindset. They've worked, they've stayed pretty positive. I think they've seen that when we play the game that we're asking them to play, that they're having success with it. So, you know, I'm proud of them for handling themselves the way they have and sticking with it. And now we just got to be able to carry that momentum into the road trip.